everybody, welcome back to Evolutions. And if you are feeling that something needs to change in your life, guess what? You're probably right. And you are at the right place, at the right time, right here with us. We have something really special to offer you today, something that is life-changing, and the person sitting right next to me will definitely let you know how. But before we go on, I'd like to definitely thank My Beauty Mark Makeup Academy. They are sponsoring this show, and we also like to put a special shout out to Jazzy. Everyone, this is big, so make sure you grab your pens, your papers, and everything, and just put the roast in the oven and the kids away for just a little while longer so you can do you. Now, getting right back to the special thing that we're talking about, I have a healer with me today, a real life healer by the name of Moses, if you're just tuning in. And Moses is talking to us about something that's brand new for some of us, chakras and energy, in a way that we can just redevelop ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, by way of knowledge of what's happening with our bodies. So Moses, and also I'm going to just kind of do a little segue here and let everybody know that if you need to get in contact with Moses, give him a call. He's locally here in Woodland Hills, and that phone number is 818-943-7474. That's easy, right? 7474, just in case you need to put it up here. Moses, I understand that you also do healing long distance and even overseas, that you can still affect people the very same way over the telephone. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes, I can give you like some example. A female in Israel, she couldn't have, she couldn't do a poo, and she's about 80 something.
She couldn't do a poo. So for, all the lay people out there, that's number 2.
Number 2.
Okay.
And she's 80 some years old. The doctor wanted to do for her surgery. This recently, that's why I remember. But surgery at this age is very dangerous to the person. Her daughter called me and she asked me if I can treat her. Of course, I need some information, picture and stuff like that. I treat her. And her daughter told me, like after about an hour after that I did the treatment, she did not do it.
Wow. And that's really difficult for so many people these days, whether it's diet or not enough sleep or whatever's happening. That's a big deal.
It's, yeah, I can open the energy. I can do treatment even overseas. Doesn't matter where are they. It can be China, Israel.
It's amazing.
Any other place.
Which brings me to that question that we had before we left to the commercial.
Yes.
How do you do this whole energy thing? And for those of you who are just tuning in, Moses is letting us know that we have certain energy centers on our body, and he, as a healer, is able to actually help us to have more energy by transferring that from himself to others. And that's how you'll have more. Well, I'd like to give a little brief go ahead.
I don't give energy for myself.
It comes from the source.
I connect to God, to the main power, and I transfer to the body. Because if I will transfer energy from my own, I will remain without energy.
You would be depleted.
I'm gonna be like I'm gonna fall down.
You gotta be like that electric car that you gave us the example of earlier. You keep plugging in, and because you keep plugging in, you can plug us in too.
Exactly. But what I do when a person have a lack of energy, I connect to the main power and I bring in and I open his chakra, his key, that he can absorb the energy after that by himself. He don't really need me. But from all kind of reasons, sometimes the chakra can be closed again.
And you mentioned something about disease, and because that was a great explanation, by the way, you gave us about the pockets of energy, meaning the chakras, and they're holding the energy. And if they're depleted, that's where sickness and illness comes from. So that's where you come in. When you transfer that energy, now you're blocking off the potential for disease and illness.
When I transfer the energy, I'm going to give you some example that you will understand. let's assume that someone have diabetic number 2, okay? And his pancreas not functioning 100%. What I do, number one, I fix the pancreas myself. I work on the pancreas to fix it up, to remove what poisoning the insulin that developed from the pancreas. And when I remove what infected, then the insulin that comes pure, then it starts to work on the body right away. Now, I transfer to the pancreas energy from God. But after that, I open all the chakra for the guy, or for the person, that he can absorb the energy that he needs directly from the main power. And then the body starts to heal itself completely without me.
Wow.
Like the main thing is like to be connected. When you connected, you can keep it connected for a longer time. Sometimes, from all kind of reasons, it can be blocked again, and then you need one more time. This is the way that it's worked. Like, I don't bring power for myself. I bring everything from the top.
This is true, and that shows a real healer that won't take credit, because it is the higher source. It is God. It is that higher power that enables you to be able to help others.
Yeah,
And
I just learned how to do that, and it's a trick. It's like anything that you do in life. You learn how to do it. You know how to do it. Same thing. I learned how to connect, how to transfer it, and that's what I do.
it's absolutely incredible. Now, we also talked about before we went to break those energy vampires, and you know who you are out there, okay, vampires? There are so many people who perhaps they don't know how to create their own energy, perhaps, but it's just sometimes you can just be around people and you are just drained. What happens with that?
It's when a person have lack of energy, all the chakra are closed, all of them. You need to get power from someplace. You need to get any source of power. You're gonna withdraw it from them. Okay, that if you are a person that's sitting right here, and let's assume that I will be a vampire right now. Okay, as soon as I touch you, I'm going to start to withdraw energy from you, and then you're going to feel tired. Okay, it's not that they do it on purpose. They don't do it because they hate you. They need the energy. That they try to absorb energy from anybody that allowed to give the energy. And everyone that have an art, like good art, okay, like to help the other people. Okay? Some people, they are selfish. You cannot withdraw from them even like that energy, nothing. Because they are selfish. This is like their personality. Most of the people like to help other people, okay? When you like to help other people, when someone have lack of energy and he need it, he withdraw it from you, and then this is what you're gonna feel. Those what we call vampire. Now, if they come, if a person that is what we call vampire of energy, if he come to me, I just reopen all the chakra. I do treatment. I open all the energy field.
Wow.
All of a sudden, he don't need any more energy from you or from any other person. He withdraw it from God directly.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It's amazing. And it sounds like it's something brand new, but it's probably a very ancient technique.
It's technique that it's there over 3,000 years, and whoever developed, find it up. It's someone in Japan, I think, if I remember good. It's in Japan. They create the reiki, and it's here for years.
It's just amazing because
Nothing is brand new. It's not new.
yeah, that's what's so great. Even though it sounds so brand new to all of us, because we've been conditioned and taught to only believe what we can see in front of us, and this whole conversation about energy has just been null and void. Even the 60s, the 70s, the 80s. I mean, we're only comfortable at this point now in this new millennium to be able to discuss such a thing and to actually know that this is a reality. And if so many people who are sick and tired and ill, and we've got this Ebola virus now that's entering into the situation. I see your reaction on that. I can't wait to talk to you about that. But people need energy. So everybody, Moses will not only help you get this energy back, but he'll teach you how to kind of maintain it yourself. I have to give my example really quick because I'm just so elated about what happened to me and so very grateful about my experience in coming to your office. And I remember just feeling so renewed, and energy was a big deal for me. And I remember getting off the table and just feeling like I could do things, 3, 4, 5 different things. And I had a real test because I was with someone, speaking of a wonderful person that didn't know, but she can take a lot of energy sometimes. And it's only because she's excitable and that's just who she is. She's a good person. And so I had a real test because you gave me a lot, and I was with a person who was taking a lot, but I was still filled with energy. And my awareness was just huge, and I believe that was the biggest thing that I remembered that I appreciated, is having a higher sense of awareness and alertness and sharpness. So, and with the hypothyroidism, which is what I have had for years and years and years, that's one of my difficulties that I've suffered with for quite some time. Sometimes you get a dullness, and I feel like, okay, I'm lethargic, I'm not sharp enough, but it just felt like I was looking through a clean plate glass window all of a sudden.
I didn't give you nothing.
Well, so
I just connect you to the source power.
You connected.
And when I connect you to the source power, you withdraw it by yourself.
Wow.
You got the power by yourself. I didn't give you nothing.
So you opened up my chakras, as you mentioned, so
I
that
open for you all the key for the energy.
for it to come
I
in.
connect you to the power, to the main power, and then when you are near whoever person that make you tired all the time,
Yes.
okay, she withdraw or he withdraw so much energy from you, but you was connected that she couldn't drain all your energy
Yeah.
because you became to be a vessel like me,
Yes.
and you gave her as much as she want, and you didn't feel even
Yeah.
that you
Didn't
get
feel
tired.
tired. Didn't feel tired at all.
Yeah.
That is just so great.
This is the reason.
Yeah, everybody needs this. Everybody needs this. I'm going to put your number out there again, and then I want you to do your website for everyone. So all of you who are watching and listening and know that this is something that you just have to have in order to improve your life and get right back on track again, give Moses a call at 818-943-7474. So Moses, is this a gift, or can anybody do this? I mean, how did you come about being able to heal like this?
Anybody can do that. Every single person can connect. Let me just rephrase that. The Bible language, okay, it's the Hebrew. It's secret. Every word in Hebrew, not every, but most of the word in Hebrew have few meaning. Okay, it's like if I ask you what is your age in Hebrew it's Gil. Gil have another meaning, happiness. That when I ask you what is your age, it's not what the number that your real age. It's what your happiness. If you feel like 20, then it's 20. But if you feel like 80, you are 80. No matter what is the
real age.
The real age. Okay. Now in Hebrew, have another one of, I'm going to give you another word. It's Briut and Bria. Bria, it's almost like the same letter. Bria, it's the universe. Briut, it's earth. If you connected to the universe is the main power. If you connected to the universe, you're going to feel good. You're going to be healthy. This is the secret. Like people, when they read the word, sometimes they don't listen to what they read.
Yes.
But if you want to connect to, if you want to be good, to feel healthy, you need to connect to the universe. And this is what we do when we're going to sleep. Close the eye and we connect it to the universe. And when you connect it to the universe, you fill yourself with full of power. But this is stuff that you need to learn. If anybody can do that, yes, everyone has power in his hand. Every single person. The question if you know how to use it.
And that is the question.
And this is, you need to learn how to use it. It's the same like when you want to build a house, you need to know how to use the tool. If you know to use the tool, you'll be able to build the house.
Isn't it amazing that we have walked around for years and centuries with all of these wonderful, fantastic gifts in our bodies that we carried and had absolutely no idea that we could actually put them to use?
I'm gonna give you some small example that everyone does that, every single person like in the universe. Husband and wife. When they go to sleep, the husband, let's assume the husband, we're gonna take example. The husband comes from his work very, very upset. Like he had not good day. I don't know how to use a different word that.
I think we get it.
Okay, not a good day. He come home and he's very tired, very upset, very anxious, and he like fire inside. Okay, he go lay down in his bed. His wife come to the bed, lay down near him, and what she does, she hug him. Right? What she does, she put her hand on his body, right here on the arm, right? All of a sudden, in few minutes, he began to become relaxed. What she does? Transfer for him good energy.
Nice.
Like
It's the same thing.
people do that automatically without even to know that they be able to do that.
Wow.
But they do that every day, all the time.
Awesome.
Like if your child fell down, what do? You hug him, you put your hand on him, right? All of a sudden he get relaxed. Why? He get energy from you. He can get over the pain.
So beautiful. What a great example of that. So you're saying we've been doing it all along, just not knowing what we've been doing.
Exactly.
Believe it or not, we are out of time, and how does it time goes by when you're having such a great time? Everybody, you've seen it right here, and we're talking about cancer being healed and all sorts of things happening. I probably shouldn't say it that way and make all kind of claims about what Moses has done, but you just need to give him a call and find out who this healer is, and he is someone extraordinary that you need to meet. So thank you for sitting there with us.
They can get even into my website and read all kind of examples, see video.
What's your web address real quick?
It's healingbymoses.com.
Okay, that's
Very
easy
easy.
enough. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us on this segment of Evolution. We'll be right back.